So we're up and running. Mohamed Salah. Ahmad. Indika. Kessié. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mohamed Salah. All-time excellent interception. Doué. Fofana. Ahmad. Fofana. Aim forwards. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Defending of the desperate variety. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Kessié. Kessié. Diallo played out towards the right wing. Clears it away. Marmoush. So what can they make of this? Out to the left it goes. Lobbed in behind. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ahmad. Doué. That's good play. So who's he picking out? Ahmad. Ahmad's cross. Mohamed Salah attempts a clearance. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Indika, and the keeper's got it again. Fofana. Ahmad. Doué, oh, good-looking ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Trezeguet. That's very neat. And here's Marmoush. Marmoush! Oh, bang on target. Mohamed Salah. Short changes him with that pass. Doué. Fofana. Ahmad.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Guessel.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Marmouche. It's a great... And Marmouche! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That's a look and place it forward. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Ivory Coast have got it back and they'll have another go. Boga. Doué. Cross goes in there. And that was very necessary. And that is out of play. Doué, Fofana, Ahmad, played out to the right. Doué, now here's the delivery. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ahmad. Doué, that's a sharp pass. Tries to get it clear. And here's Ahmad. Doué. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Hit into the middle. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ndika. Doué. Ahmad. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well read, nice interception. Cuts out the pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. We expected better, and so did he. And it's played forward. Guessel. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Kessié. Ahmad. Kessié. Kessié played out to the left flank. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Kamara. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And he's going direct. Kamara wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Fofana. Ahmad. Doué. Quality ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, this looks sharp.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Kessié. Boga. Guesson. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Moved on forwards. Ndika clears it away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kessié. Doué looking to hit the byline here. And that was asking just too much of him. And it's played forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. That has found him in acres of space. Defending of the desperate variety. Takes a shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Kamara. Up towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ahmad. That's really well manoeuvred. Fofana. Nice-looking ball. Mohamed Salah. Marmoush. Always onto this. Marmoush. And the flag has stayed down. And he's there to clear it.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Marmoush clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And it's Salah. Fofana. Boga. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Fofana. Now, what about a counter-attack? Fofana. Doué. Ahmad. Boga. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Ivory Coast, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Trezeguet. Into the channel. Trezeguet in acres of space out wide. It's off target and by quite a way.
Trezeguet, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Moved on forwards.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of...
Gissel! And he hits the net! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's onto it in a flash. Fofana. That's been drilled forward. Clears it away. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Driven forward. He is just caressing the ball. Trezeguet. Shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Egypt are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Fofana. And it's played forward. Egypt are already 2 behind. Awful start. Tries a measured ball. Calmly anticipates. Ahmad. And the counter is on. Oh, he's found support out wide. Guessall. Time to deliver. Oh, it's played into the area. And the keeper beats it away. Played towards the other side. Trezeguet forwards and with intent. Camera. Egypt trailing here after a start which for them has been jolting. Doué. Ahmad. Fofana. Kessié. Fofana. Doué. Lovely bit of skill. Ahmad. Fofana. Marmoush are looking to break at pace. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. Now it's Ahmad. Doué. And here's Ahmad. Ahmad's cross. Cleared without complication. There are a few waiting for it. Doué, and that's aimed into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Boga. Aim forwards. Guessall. Ahmad. Guessall. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that has been cleared. Boga. That's an excellent interception. And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. A chance to play it in. Boga. Kamara. Fofana. Ivory Coast awarded another corner. Cleared away. And it's going to be another corner. They've played it short. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. Moved on forwards. Boga. He has found a way through. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Aim forwards. Defending was strong and firm. Kessié. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Boga. And he shoots! He can get that clear. Fofana. And he thumps it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Kessié. Ahmad. Kamara. And it's played in here. And it's claimed by the keeper. Trezeguet. First quarter of an hour gone. Over to the left. Tries to get it clear. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Ndika, gently done. Boga! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Ivory Coast find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Deftly away. Trezeguet stood his ground strongly. Egypt are 3 down and sinking. Spread out to the left. That is lovely. Can he deliver? Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been cleared. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah carries the ball down the right. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's been taken short. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And it's played forward. Doué forwards and with intent. Clears it away. Boga. Cleared away. Is there any support? He charged for a shot! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Ivory Coast are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ahmad. Doué shifted upfield. It's just beyond his reach. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Moved on forwards. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Fofana, and it's gone back to the keeper. Kessié. Ahmad. Aim forwards. Boga. And he's there to clear it. Fofana. Oh, nice touch. Kessié. And a chance! And it's been taken short. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Kamara. Out to the left it goes. Fofana. Could move up a gear here. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, great, real chance! And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ndika. Fofana. And that's really well manoeuvred. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Marmoush. Oh, they could break here. Trezeguet. Crosses it in. Ndika can get it. Can he finish? Oh, denied at the last.
Egypt are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And that has been cleared. Oh, such a clever touch. Nicely shaped cross. Kessié. Doué. Ahmad. Doué. Kamara. Kessié. Tries to get it clear. Fofana. Doué. Kessié. Oh, it's come loose. Up towards the front line. Marmouche. Kessié wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Doué. Fofana. Aim forwards. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Ahmad. Shoots! Forward it goes. Oh, this looks sharp. Indica cuts it out. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's in, and the shot! No mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest.
Men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Camera. Kessié. Camera. Kamara. Mohamed Salah. Egypt keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Marmouche. Over to the left. Trezeguet. That's tidy. Nice interception, well timed. He's having a shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
That's really well manoeuvred. Camera. Boga. Doué. Kessié. Boga. Yes, and the finish! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Defending of the desperate variety. Kamara. Kessié. Showing good feet. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's going to go a long way. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Marmoush. And now the breakaway. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Trezeguet tries a deft little ball. Kessié. Fofana. Marmoush. Trezeguet. That's a clever-looking ball. Fofana. Kessié. Ndika. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Marmoush. Can he get onto this? Marmoush flings in across. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tries to get it clear. Trezeguet. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ahmad. Kamara. Ndika. Ndika forwards and with intent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Doué. Doué. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone for it! Oh, super goal!
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Moved on forwards. And that has been cleared. Doué. Serves up across. And it's hoisted clear. Over to the left. Defending of the desperate variety. Kessié. Oh, that's a nice ball. No luck with that dink over the top. And it's Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. That's an imaginative pass. And it's hoisted clear. They've played it short. Mohamed Salah hit into the middle. Ndika clears it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Gasson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's played forward. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he cuts out the supply. Has a look and plays it forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Kessié looks to the other side. Doué. And here's Ahmad. Doué. Fofana. He's had a shot! Out the best in the keeper.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Egypt going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ndika.
Ndika. Ndika.
Forwards and with intent.
Ahmad, really...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Ndika.
Kessié.
Boga. Camera. Boga.
Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, it's played into the area. That's really well manoeuvred. The pass has gone astray. Aim forwards. Doué.
Fofana.
Half an hour played now.
Boga.
Great chance! Searching pass he's played there.
Fofana.
And it's Fofana. That's really well cleared. Have it back and can go again. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Kessié.
Camera. Fofana. Boga.
And here's Ahmad. Aim forwards. Trezeguet forwards and with intent. Chance here to counter. And he's on a charge. Ahmad. It's a good run down the right. Ball swung in. Moved on forwards. Kessié.
Ndika.
Ahmad.
Boga. Camera.
Kamara. Cross in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred.
That has been cut short. Fofana.
Doué, now here's the delivery. And he goes cross-field. Trezeguet. It's gone for a throw-in. Some good work on the right flank here. Ahmad. Gets a foot in here.
Camera.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Salah. Salah. Oh, sweet feet. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's the chance to counter. Cuts out the pass. Great run on the overlap here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. And he's there to clear it. And that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear.
Boga.
Kessié, oh, good-looking ball. Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time.
Boga.
Ahmad. Marmoush. Trezeguet. Lovely feet. Now the ball in. And they've got rid. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, it's a great ball here. Shot a goal! Kessié getting this one clear. Trezeguet. That looks a good ball through. Receives it in a good position here. A header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Doué. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a promising position. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Doué. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Out to the right. Back into the middle. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Spread out to the left. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Boga.
Egypt are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Doué. Ahmad. Doué. Doué tries making a foray down the right. Ivory Coast seeing plenty of the ball, but without too much penetration. And it's played forward. It's a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. Doué. Kessié has created one goal already. Can he finish?
Boga really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Marmoush. And they can counter here. Calmly anticipates. And that's put paid to a promising move. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kessié. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Aim forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Doué. Fofana. Camera. intense physical challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
He's gone for the shots. It's a loose ball. Doué. Ahmad. Camera. Shot, surely! And what's he giving here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone for goal. Trezeguet. That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. Doué. Kessié. Ahmad. Doué. Doué making good progress on the right-hand side. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Fofana. Doué. Marmoush do have a chance to counter here. Egypt to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. That's been drilled forward. Salah. Ambitious ball here. And it's hoisted clear. That'll be a corner. Ahmad, Diallo forwards and with intent. And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through. Boga. Boga tries to thread one through. Cross goes in there. Trezeguet can get it clear. Doué. Very nicely done. Crossed into the box. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save. Doué. Ahmad. Fofana. Doué. And it's Fofana. Fofana. Dewey. That is lovely. Looking for a decent ball in. Fofana! That has faded wide.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Played with finesse. Well, played through for the wide man. Ahmad. Fofana. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Marmoush, and Marmoush! Gets good distance on it. Can he spark a counter here?
Boga. Gessel.
Boga ploughing through the middle. Tries a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Not the most accurate pass. Egypt getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Trezeguet, that's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. Trezeguet. Succumbs to the pressure. Doué did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Driven forward. Ahmad. Doué. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Ahmad. Ahmad! Oh, it's come off the upright. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kessié. Gessel. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
Marmoush. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's nice. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Camera.
Boga.
Dinks one through. Clears it away. Well read, nice interception. Do have a chance to counter here. Aim forwards. Doué. Doué, gently done. Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. That's tidy. Time to deliver. And it's Salah. Showing good feet. Tries to dink it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Mohamed Salah, and the shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Moved on forwards. Doué. Fofana. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that has been cleared. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Out for a throw. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Diallo does really well to win the ball there. Guesson. Doué. Four added minutes on the board. And he's heaved it away. Wins the duel this time. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
They've played it short. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Kessié, Kamara. Fofana, clipped into space, gets it away. Mohamed Salah, gently done. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Doué. That has been knocked clear. Trezeguet. Marmoush. Oh, such a clever touch. Trezeguet. And here's Marmoush. Caught offside that time. Trezeguet. Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Fofana. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Quality ball. Calmly anticipates. Fofana. Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fofana. Ahmad. Fofana.
Boga.
Ahmad. Trezeguet. Marmoush. Over to the left. That's really well cleared.
Boga.
Kessié forwards and with intent. Danger averted for now. Get a throw in. That's really well manoeuvred. Up towards the front line. Fofana. And it's played forward. And he'll shoot here! Trezeguet shifted upfield. Doué. Ahmad. Doué. Trezeguet. Marmoush. Mohamed Salah. And what about this cross? And that's been repelled. Fofana. Indica. Camera. Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Gets things going for the second half.
Egypt really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more. Ivory Coast clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Trezeguet. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ahmad. Fofana. Chance! Trezeguet. Marmoush. Trezeguet. And here's Marmoush. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gesson. Now it's Ahmad, and he's managed to get free. Boga. He's had a shot! Moved on forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Camera. Kessié. Boga is having the time of his life here. Ahmad. Boga! Oh, there was plenty on that. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred.
Ivory Coast have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Boga.
Doué.
Boga.
Goes for a shot! He scores! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to...
Oh, good spread. Picks it up out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Fofana. Kamara. Nice control. Kessié. Out to the right. Doué. That's very neat. Chance to shoot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Ndika. Boga.
Kessié. Doué. Has a look and plays it forward. Ahmad.
Fofana.
Gissel! And the keeper's well positioned. Aim forwards.
Ndika.
Gets it away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ahmad. Oh, that's neat. Ahmad's cross, punched away, and he thumps it clear. Good chance here! Keeper is right behind it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
That's really well manoeuvred. Doué cuts it out. Trezeguet. Here it is, crossed in. Brilliantly cut out.
Fofana. Camera. Ndika. Fofana.
Trezeguet. Can he latch on to this? Well timed, excellent interception.
Fofana. Camera.
Boga, now he's off and running. Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Moved on forwards. That's a good run down the left. And he shoots! And that has flown over.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And it's Salah. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Trezeguet. Looking here to chip it through.
No, it's not getting there.
And it's played forward. Trezeguet. Spread out to the left. That's good play.
Now who's going to be first to this? That's really well manoeuvred. Could move up a gear here.
Doué. Fofana. Ndika. Kessié. Camera.
Oh, there's a probing ball. He's through, now is he in? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Boga. Kamara.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the counter is on. Trezeguet.
Oh, red, nice interception. Camera. Kessié.
Aim forwards.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. Marmoush.
And it's Salah.
Marmoush
Ndika.
with the clearance. And here's Mohamed Salah. Aimed in towards the centre. And back out it comes. Lovely bit of skill. Cross goes in there. Clears it away. Chance, surely! And it's been taken short. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! And again! No, it's wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. tries to finish!
Boga getting this one clear.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Boga.
Kessié.
Boga.
Aim forwards.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Boga. Fofana.
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
He'll try to keep this alive.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. In it comes. And they've got rid. Good take, and is he in? Mohamed Salah. Tries to get it clear.
Kessié.
Gesson.
Great defending, strong and determined. That is very well defended. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Extravagant effort! And he's missed it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
That has been cut short. And it's Salah.
Great work on the overlap. So who's he picking out? Chooses to go back. Played out to the right. Crossed into the middle.
Keeper gets his hands on it.
Kessié.
Camera.
Kessié.
Gently done.
Deftly away.
Indica.
Purring through the gears.
Trezeguet.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Trezeguet.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Doué did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Gets a good foot in there. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Ahmad. Ndika. Boga. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Camera. Boga. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Over to the left. Delivered in. Keeper's dealt with that. Trezeguet. Cuts out the pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's had a shot! Mohamed Salah played out towards the right wing. Can he deliver? And here's Marmoush. Marmoush, and the shot! No, that's just wide. Caresses it through. Trezeguet. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's played forward. Ahmad. Boga. Kessié. Camera. Kessié. Boga. Gitsel! No, it's wide.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
And it's Salah. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to get it away. Trezeguet. Oh, it's come loose. Out to the left it goes. Showing good feet. Gets the shot away! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. A chance to play it in. And he thumps it clear. Chance! He's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
They've played it short, and it's Salah. Danger averted for now. Fofana. Kessié. Ndika. And it's played forward. Is onto it in a flash. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that was very necessary. Salah. Shoots! Oh, denied at the last.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Ndika, aim forwards. Played towards the other side. Trezeguet looks to get on the end of this. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's played into the area. Diallo done delicately. And he's there to clear it. Doué. Ahmad. Boga. Oh, what a ball! That's good defending, very good defending. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's played forward, played out to the right. That has found him in acres of space. Ahmad, aim forwards, and they've got rid. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lofted upfield. Ahmad.
Ivory Coast might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best.
Nice control. Kessié gets over and intercepts. Boga. Marmouche. Trezeguet. 60 minutes played. Diallo does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Fofana. Doué. Boga. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Doué. Fofana. Ndika. Kessié. Camera. Oh, this looks sharp. That's going to go a long way. And played it back swiftly. Doué. Fofana. Doué. It's run loose here. Herring after the ball here. Fofana. Doué. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. Trezeguet. Oh, super find. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ivory Coast clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Boga wins the duel this time. And here's Marmoush. Well, they can break here. And it's played forward. Guessel.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Over to the left. Good play on the left-hand side here. Spread out to the left. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played in with purpose.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
That's good play. Ndika. Kessié. Ndika. Camera. Ndika shifted upfield. Played into space out wide. Trezeguet. Now the delivery. Ndika can get it clear. Doué. Boga. Aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Trezeguet. Egypt have reclaimed it. Moved on forwards. Ndika tries to clear. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Mohamed Salah. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fofana. Diallo battling down that right flank. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. That is a brilliant interception. Deftly away. And the ball's come loose here. Hit into the middle. He's cut it out. Fofana. Boga. Ivory Coast couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Mohamed Salah. That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet. Cross. It's really well cleared. Doué. And a chance! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Boga. Doué. Boga. Boga closing in on goal. Gets it away. No foul, says the referee. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Boga has got himself a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's having a go. It's anyone's ball now. Ahmad. Oh, such a clever touch. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ndika. Doué shifted upfield. Driven forward, is onto it in a flash. Camera. Fofana, played towards the front line.
Gasson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Trezeguet. And it's lofted through here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Might be danger here. Ahmad. Fofana. Boga. Camera. Now this could be a chance. Chance for a shot! Gets good distance on it. That's very neat. Great defending, strong and determined. Trezeguet. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ahmad. Diallo has a look inside the box. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's a great chance!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Fofana. Kessié, gently done. Camera. Boga. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Lobbed in behind. He's in space and looking for options. Swept in. Salah. And here's Marmouche. Now it's Trezeguet. Oh, nice touch. And across it goes. Firmly met. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Shot a goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Throwing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Fofana. Boga. Kessié forwards and with intent. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Trezeguet. Lovely feet. Kessié does really well to win the ball there. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Mohamed Salah. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That's the keeper's ball. Camera. Boga. Doué gently done. And he's there to clear it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Up towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. Played back to the goalkeeper. Kessié. Ndika. Ahmad. It's an inviting looking ball that. Proves too strong. Trezeguet. That's a throw. Trezeguet. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Trezeguet. Thinks one through. Fofana. Clearly not happy with that. Boga. And the pass is intercepted. Trezeguet. Wins the duel this time. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Boga. Gisol! He's put his foot right through that one. Mohamed Salah. Has a look and plays it forward. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Trezeguet. Very nicely done. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And the shot! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Bring out the best in the keeper.
Egypt seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Indica. Kessié. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Out to the left it goes. There are a few waiting for it. Clears it away. Big chance! Taken with style.
Wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simple.
But it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Boga. That's really well manoeuvred. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Ahmad. Oh, good ball! Gisol! Danger averted for now. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Ahmad. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's played forward, cuts out the pass. Kessié. Indica. Forwards and with intent. Kessié. Camera. Kessié. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. Kamara. Boga. Succumbs to the pressure. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Mohamed Salah. And he's straight offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Boga shifted upfield. Brilliantly cut out. Fofana. That's a good... Gasol! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Gasol really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
Egypt can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Aim forwards. Ndika. Camera. Ndika. Moved on forwards. And it's been played through. Doué. Fofana. Kessié. Boga. Ahmad. And he thumps it clear. Mohamed Salah. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Chance here to counter. Ndika. Camera. Ndika. Ndika shifted upfield. Great ball if he can get there. Gasol. And the finish! Can he stop it going out? Boga. Chance to play it in. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, the clearance is short. Ahmad. Diallo, and he's gone backward here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Ahmad. Out to the right. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Trezeguet. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Doué. Camera. Boga. And that is a little undercooked. Marmoush. Aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kessié. Ahmad. Doué. Marmouche. Probing pass. That pass has been well intercepted. Doué. Trezeguet. Decent progress down the left. That is lovely. Spread out to the left. Picks it up out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? He whips it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Crossed in again. No, that's not going to find its target. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Camera. Doué. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Guesson.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Wins the duel this time. That's an excellent interception. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. And here's Marmouche. Looking to break at pace. Doué. Kessié. It's been slipped through. Kessié. Calmly anticipates. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. That is definitely not his best. And he has been fouled there. Kessié. Oh, easy pickings there. So what can they make of this? Boga. Nice physical challenge. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah, and he goes cross-field. That's a cute ball. Ball is over the line. Camera. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Trezeguet. And now the breakaway. Now that's well seen too. Egypt have a free kick. That's really well cleared. And here's Mohamed Salah. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? And it's Salah. That's going to go a long way. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Camera.